Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been so long and my skin is looking pretty crazy, but no worries, we're about to fix that. We're going to start off using the Garnier cleansing water. I'm just applying it to a cotton ball and going all around my face with it. Next, I like to go in with this pore perfecting toner, which is just going to help me smooth and balance my skin without over drying it. Once I am done applying this all over my face, I like to go in with this dual power moisturizer, which helps with dry skin and helps treat and prevent pimples. Once I am done with cleaning and moisturizing my face, I like to go in with this Wet n Wild Dewy Primer. This primer definitely leaves my face looking super luminous. So I'm going to be starting off with my brows first. I'm going to be going in with this e.l.f. brow pomade. I like to brush up my eyebrow hairs before I apply anything to them. And I start by outlining my brow and then filling everything else in little by little with light strokes. So now it's time for the next brow, and pretty much we're going to repeat the same steps as the first one. Again, starting from the bottom, outlining our brow, and then filling everything in little by little. Now it's time to clean up those brows. I'm going in with this e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer with a flat brush. And I'm going to take the brush and apply some of the concealer to it. Then I'm going to be applying the concealer all over my lid. I will then begin to outline the bottom of my brow. Then I will be cleaning the top of my brow as well. And then I'll be repeating the same steps onto the next side. Once I'm done cleaning my brows, I'm going to grab my beauty blender and just blend everything in. Now it's time for the fun part. I'm taking my Daisy Marquez BH Cosmetics palette. And with a fluffy brush, I'm going to be using the shade Dulce. I'm going to apply this shade all over my crease. I'm just taking the shade Vintage and applying it directly into my crease with a more precise brush. I'm going back in with the fluffy brush and blending the two colors together. Now I'll be taking the shade Cocoa and applying it into my crease. And again taking the fluffy brush and mixing all the colors together. Now with the same concealer, I'm going to be cutting my crease. Going in with the shade Flower, I'm going to be applying this all over my eyelid with a bigger flat brush. Go ahead and repeat the same steps to the opposite side. Now I'm going to be taking my favorite lash glue and applying this to my crease. I will now be using this Glue's Glitter by NYX in a gold shade and applying it to the glue. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Glam of Lodge by Hard Candy. Using my finger, I'm going to spread the foundation throughout so that way when I go in with my beauty blender, it doesn't soak up most of the product. You want to make sure to dab lightly, starting from the bottom of your face and working your way to the top. Going in with the same concealer by e.l.f., I'm going to be applying this to the highlighted areas. Now I'll be contouring my face with the same e.l.f. concealer in a darker shade. I'll be blending my contour using this angled brush. I'll be using this translucent powder by Wet n Wild to set everything in place. Now I'll be going in with this Milani Baked Bronzer and applying it to the contoured areas. I'll be using this fluffy brush to set everything in place and dust off any unnecessary powder. Now I'll be going in with the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette and using the most orangey shade. I'll just be doing some light contouring to my nose. Now we'll be setting everything with this matte finish setting spray. Once the product has dried, I'm going to be going in with this Wet n Wild highlighter. I'm just going to be applying this Milani 24-Hour Wear Eyeliner. I'll be going back in with the shade Vintage and applying it to my lower lash line. As well as the shade Flower. To finish the look off, I'm going to be applying my favorite lashes. And for the final step, I'm just going to be applying this liquid lipstick by Kylie in the shade Angel. And voila, just like that, we are all done. Hope some of you found this video entertaining now that we are in quarantine. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.